Have you ever wondered what a man says when he's truly, deeply in love? Not just in the rush of new romance, but when his feelings have rooted themselves so deeply that they change the very way he speaks. Most men don't express love the way women do. They rarely offer grand cinematic confessions. Instead, their love reveals itself in quiet, unguarded moments, in subtle, hidden words that most people overlook. But once you learn to recognize them, you'll never miss the signs again. In this video, we're pulling back the curtain on the 12 hidden words that only a man in deep, undeniable love will say. These words aren't just casual remarks. They're proof of his devotion. And trust me, you'll want to stay until the very end. Because if you hear these words from him, he's not just interested. He's all in. 1. I got you. It sounds simple, doesn't it? Just 3 little words. But beneath them lies an unspoken promise, a quiet vow that speaks volumes. When a man truly loves you, "I got you" isn't just a phrase. It's a declaration of commitment. He's not just saying he's there. He's telling you that, no matter what happens, he'll be your rock, your safe place, your steady ground when the world feels unsteady. A man who says, "I got you," isn't offering empty reassurance. He's stepping into the role of protector, partner, and confidant. He wants you to know that when life gets tough, when you stumble, when you're unsure, he'll be there, without hesitation, without question. And that's what makes this phrase so powerful. It's not about words, it's about action. When he says it and backs it up with unwavering support, you'll know you're not just loved, you're cherished. 2. I appreciate you. Anyone can say, "Thank you." It's polite, it's expected. But when a man looks at you and says, "I appreciate you," it's different. It's deeper. It means he truly sees you, not just for what you do, but for who you are. Appreciation is more than gratitude. It's recognition. It's the way he notices the little things, the way you remember his favorite coffee, the way you support his dreams, the love you give so freely. It's him telling you that your efforts don't go unnoticed, that your presence in his life makes it richer, fuller, better. A man in love doesn't take you for granted. He doesn't just assume you'll always be there, giving and loving without acknowledgement. Instead, he makes sure you know. You matter. You make a difference. You're irreplaceable. And when you hear him say, "I appreciate you," and feel the sincerity in his voice, you'll know his love isn't just words. It's real. 3. Take your time. Patience is one of the purest forms of love. And when a man tells you, "Take your time," he's saying so much more than just those 3 words. He's saying, "I respect you. I respect your pace, your boundaries, your journey." He understands that love isn't about pressure, urgency, or control. It's about trust, about letting things unfold naturally. A man who isn't deeply invested might push, rush, or expect you to move at his speed. But a man who truly loves you, he knows love isn't about convenience, it's about connection. He gives you space to process, to heal, to decide on your own terms without fear of losing him. And in that patience, in that quiet understanding, lies one of the most profound declarations of love. Because a man who tells you, "Take your time," is really telling you, "I'm here, no matter what." No rush, no pressure, just us. 4. I'm proud of you. When a man truly loves you, your victories aren't just your victories. They're his too. Your success fills him with pride. Your achievements feel personal, and your growth is something he deeply admires. Saying "I'm proud of you" isn't just a casual compliment. It's a reflection of how invested he is in your happiness, your journey, your dreams. It means he sees your struggles, your efforts, and everything you've overcome. And instead of feeling intimidated or indifferent, he honors it. A man who truly loves you won't just support you quietly in the background. He'll celebrate you out loud. He'll beam when you accomplish something, brag about you to his friends, and remind you, even in moments of doubt, that you are incredible. And here's the most beautiful part. When he says, I'm proud of you, he's not just talking about the big milestones. He notices the small things too. The way you push through challenges, the way you show kindness, the way you keep going, even when life is tough. Because to him, everything about you is worth celebrating. 5. I miss you. Sure, anyone can say, I miss you. It's a common phrase. But when a man is deeply in love, it's not just about missing your presence, it's about missing you. He doesn't just miss having someone around. He misses your energy, the way you laugh, the way you look at him. He misses the warmth of your voice, the way you make even ordinary moments feel special. And here's the difference. A man in love won't just say this when you've been apart for weeks. He might text it after a long day, whisper it after just a few hours apart, or say it unexpectedly, because for him, every moment without you feels like something is missing. It's not about loneliness, it's about connection. His world feels fuller, brighter, more alive when you're in it. So when he says, I miss you, listen closely, because he's not just saying he wishes you were there. He's telling you that you've become an irreplaceable part of his heart. 6. I'll take care of it. Love isn't just spoken, it's shown. And when a man says, I'll take care of it, he's not just offering to help. He's showing you love in one of the most powerful ways. This isn't about control, dominance, or proving anything. It's about easing your burdens. It's about wanting to make your life smoother, not because he has to, but because he wants to. A man in love notices when you're overwhelmed. He sees when you're tired, stressed, or juggling too much. And instead of standing back, he steps forward. He handles things, whether it's fixing something, running an errand, or simply solving a problem, so that you don't have to. And the best part? He does it without expecting anything in return. No scorekeeping, no conditions, just love in action. Because when a man is deeply invested in you, your happiness matters as much as his own. And if taking something off your plate makes you smile, then to him, that's worth everything. 7. I love this about you. Generic compliments are easy. Anyone can say you're beautiful or you're amazing. But when a man tells you, I love this about you, he's doing something much deeper. He's paying attention to the details. Maybe it's your laugh, how it lights up a room and makes everyone around you smile. Maybe it's the way you dance when no one's watching, carefree and full of joy. Maybe it's how you always find a silver lining, even on the hardest days. Whatever it is, when he calls out these small personal things, he's not just complimenting you. He's showing you that he truly sees you. He's noticing the things that make you you. And that's what makes this phrase so powerful. It's not about surface-level attraction. It's about depth. When a man loves the little quirks, the habits, the unique parts of you that even you might overlook, that's when you know his love is real. Because true love isn't just about saying, I love you. It's about showing you, every day, why. 8. We got this. Life gets tough. Stress piles up. Challenges come out of nowhere. But a man who is truly in love, he doesn't run. He doesn't panic. He reassures. When he says, we got this, he's not just trying to comfort you. He's making a promise that you're not in this alone, that no matter what comes your way, you'll face it together. It's easy for someone to say, you'll be fine. But we got this? That's different. That's the language of partnership. That's a man who sees your struggles as his own, your worries as something you both will tackle. And here's the key. A man who speaks like this isn't just thinking in terms of me, he's thinking in terms of we. And when a man starts speaking in we, it means he's already picturing a future with you in it. Because love isn't just about feeling good when things are easy. It's about standing strong together when things get hard. 9. Talk to me. Most men are taught to fix problems, not just listen to them. It's why so many people feel unheard in relationships. Because instead of offering support, many men instinctively try to solve things. But when a man truly loves you, he doesn't just want to fix things. He wants to understand you. So when he says, "Talk to me," he's doing something powerful. He's inviting you in. He's telling you that your thoughts, your feelings, your worries, they matter to him. And here's the most important part. He's not just hearing you. He's listening. No distractions, no interruptions, just presence. A man who says, "Talk to me," is creating a space where you can be vulnerable without fear of judgment, where you can express yourself fully, knowing that he won't dismiss you or rush to conclusions. Because love isn't about having all the answers. Sometimes the deepest kind of love is simply being there to listen. 10. I'm here love isn't always about grand gestures. It's not always about flowers, gifts, or big dramatic moments. Sometimes the most powerful declaration of love comes in just two simple words. I'm here. When life feels overwhelming, when you're stressed, when you're hurting, when you don't even know what to say, those words can mean everything. Because I'm here isn't just about physical presence. It's about emotional presence. It's about showing up fully, without distractions or excuses. It's about being someone you can count on, someone who won't disappear when things get difficult. A man who truly loves you doesn't just show up when it's convenient. He stays when it matters most. And when he looks at you and says, "I'm here," he's not just talking about today. He's showing you that his love isn't going anywhere. 11. You inspire me. Love isn't just about attraction, it's about admiration. True love goes beyond liking someone's looks or enjoying their company. It's about seeing who they are and feeling moved by it. When a man looks at you and says, "You inspire me," he's not just giving you a compliment. He's telling you that you make him want to be better, that something about you, your kindness, your ambition, your resilience, pushes him to grow. Maybe it's the way you never give up, even when things get tough. Maybe it's the way you light up a room with your positivity. Maybe it's your drive to chase your dreams, your compassion for others, or the way you turn challenges into opportunities. Whatever it is, you're not just someone he loves, you're someone who changes him. And that's rare, because when a man is truly inspired by you, he doesn't just admire you from a distance. He absorbs your energy, your mindset, your passion. He starts seeing the world differently because of you. And that's a love that elevates. 12. Forever. Some men hesitate with long-term words. They avoid commitments, sidestep deep conversations, or keep things vague when it comes to the future. But when a man in love says forever, even casually, even in passing, he's revealing something much deeper. Because forever isn't just a word, it's a vision. It's a glimpse into his heart, where you're not just a temporary chapter, you're part of his entire story. Maybe he says it when you're laughing together, completely lost in the moment. "I could do this forever." Maybe he says it after a tough day, when you've been his safe space. "I don't ever want this to end." Maybe he doesn't say it outright, but you hear it in the way he talks about the future, the way he includes you in his plans, the way he dreams out loud with you in mind. When a man truly sees forever with you, you won't have to ask. You'll feel it in the way he treats you, the way he invests in the relationship, the way he makes you feel secure. Because love isn't just about the now. True love is about the always. Love isn't always spoken in grand, cinematic confessions. Sometimes it's hidden in the smallest phrases, the words that, when you listen closely, mean everything. It's in the way he reassures you with "I got you," the way he admires you with "You inspire me," the way he sees a future with you when he says forever. Love isn't just in the words, it's in the intention behind them. So if you've heard these words from him, you're not just loved, you're cherished. Thank you for watching. If you found this video valuable, give it a thumbs up, leave a comment, and don't forget to subscribe for more insights into love, relationships, and the words that truly matter. See you in the next one.